Hey, everybody. You're watching A.F. Branco's Cartoons Etc. with myself, A.F. Branco, and Joe Dan Gorman. Only problem is today, Joe Dan Gorman isn't going to be here. Today he called me. He said, I sure hate to do this to you, but I have some technical issues I have to work out. And the only time the guy can come over to help him is right at this time. But we do have some good news. I'm going to have South Carolina girl come on and help us out a little bit. The button pushing seems to be the same issue, trying to figure everything out. I only do this show like once a week. And up until we do the show, there's no show prep really. I have the cartoon file going and I look at some news, but this isn't really a serious news show, as if you haven't figured that out already. But what we do is we show some cartoons, show some videos, give Joe Dan's excellent perspective on some of the issues that are going on. And that's about it. We have a few things that happen. Trump is going to speak tomorrow on the election, tampering and election fraud, and that has something to do with China too. And of course, MS Now or Ms. Now or whatever they call it is really trying to downgrade it, trying to do some pre-destruction on it or whatever. But instead of waiting and see what he has to say, they're trying to anticipate what it might be so that they can hurt him somehow, that's what their whole network is about. Anyway, I'm going to bring on South Carolina girl and just get acquainted. Everybody say in the chat, say hello. I love this lady. South Carolina girl, how you doing?
Hey, y'all. I told him to hold the fort down for me.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We always depend on you to keep things going over there. And I see we have quite a few people. We have Edward Wilson, Cindy, Lon Will, Biff Lives. He says, I usually cannot watch live, but really loved the last week's show with the comment, Mofo King. Love the show. Miss Nancy Rice, Anna Lestenberg. Thank you guys for showing up. And let's thank you, South Carolina, for helping me out.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
Yeah, I'm sure you've got some interesting things to say about the current events. And what will go ahead? What was that?
Oh, yeah, especially about South Carolina.
Oh, yeah, that's a sad one there with I wasn't a big fan of Lindsey Graham as far as a lot of things, but I always go with the pluses and zeros. And I think he was a few more pluses than he was minuses. And Trump liked him and he worked with Trump on a lot of things that were important. How do you feel about Lindsey Graham?
I didn't like him at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. I didn't like the fact that he thought he was president. He thought he was, an ambassador. He thought he was, he thought he was head of the military. And things like that. And I just really did not care for him. I've met him before.
Or have you?
When I was in radio, and he was nice. He was kind. He was, personable. He is funny.
Yeah,
I will say that. But it's like shake your hand in the front and smile in your face and stab you in the back.
Yeah, I kind of got that feeling from him too. What's your take on how he related with Trump and how Trump related with him?
I think it was pretty much, I don't think he agreed with Trump.
Yeah.
On a lot of things, maybe some things he did, but I don't think he agreed with Trump that much.
He was just trying to stay in his good graces.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So for power's sake. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
You might be right.
Exactly.
Oh, I got Joe Dan on the phone.
Names on the
right
line.
now. He's in the room. Hang on. He just hung up on me. So, Joe Dan, what's going on?
Hey,
you still playing hooky?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you. Excuse the ring. That was a butt dial. That's the thing, though. Anytime I call somebody, it's a butt dial because I'm such an ass.
That's for
it
sure.
has its own little black
Look at South Carolina girl, brother Siggy.
And
You know, I used to burn those ciggies up.
yeah.
I quit in 2011 on my 50th birthday.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how old.
That's
Dang, I'm getting almost as old as Branco.
You just
You got,
had a
you got
birthday.
a few
Come
years. You're still a puppy yet.
on.
Yeah, I quit about that time too. It's been years since I smoked. Here's what I did. I started chewing tobacco to get off the cigarettes, and then
That's what my son did.
I chewed the Nicorette gum to get off the off the chewing tobacco. And then I went years without doing anything, but I started getting really fat, and I got up to about 165 pounds. Right now I'm about 225, but I wasn't eating. I was trying to watch nothing was working. So I said, the heck with it. And the problem is that the refrigerator was a little bit too close to my home office. So I had that problem. So, but I started chewing the Nicorette and I lost a lot of weight, and I'm still chewing the Nicorette, doing these little pouches now too. They're just nicotine. And I talked to my doctor. My doctor said that nicotine's not bad for you. In fact, there's some good things about it. So I just keep doing it. And I've talked to 3 doctors about it, and they've all said the same thing. So,
well, a lot of doctors used to advertise Camel cigarettes. So there you go.
Yes.
They weren't
I'd
getting
walk
a
a mile for a camel. Actually, that was an old Muslim saying. That was an old Muslim saying. It was either I'd walk a mile for a camel or I'd walk a mile for a goat.
Hey, we're just about ready to show the cartoons, and so how long are you going to be able to stick with us?
Oh shit! I was hoping it was about over.
Oh yeah. You just got in the wrong time.
Well, hang on before we go. I gotta tell you, my handicapped girlfriend broke up with me. Did I tell you about that?
No, you didn't.
Yeah. So out of spite, I hit her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back?
Wow, he's just in time for some bad jokes like we promised, folks. That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay, you may proceed now.
All right. I'm going to pop the cartoons up here. The first one. I showed this last week. Let's move on. This is about the communism in New York City and nationally. The Statue of Liberty. This is the antithesis of that. That's the Statue of Tyranny. So here we go. This one, Democrats monster.
I love that. Yeah.
I do too.
They can't stop it. Stop it. It's a hostile takeover too, man.
Yes, absolutely. And that's a cartoon in itself. I was working on something similar to that. Actually, I did a cartoon about that years ago, called the Democrat they were changing the signs and they're taking down the communist signs, and something about, I thought Democrats hated hostile takeovers or mergers or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, what you got anything to say about this South Carolina girl?
I love it. I mean, that's true. And I've heard a lot of Democrats say, where did the mainstream go? You know, where are the mainstream Democrats?
Oh.
There is none anymore, because you've got the Democrat socialists, which are communists, you know, coming in and infiltrating the party, and they're just letting them do it.
Oh, yeah. They're afraid of them. It seems like they're scared to death of them.
They are.
But over since Obama came in, first they were like, no, we're not socialists. So well, we might kind of be socialists, but we're not communists.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're not really communists, but we welcome them.
Yeah,
they're welcome in our party.
Exactly.
The metamorphosis has been amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah, this cartoon was done. I did for Americans for Limited Government. You want to say it, Joe Dan? You're good at it.
Americans for Limited Government.
There you go. He's got that.
Americans for Limited Government.
There you go. I understood that.
Next up is the one I did for Alpha News. I do one for them every week. Has to be something to do with Minnesota, but a lot of times they stretch across the nation as far as the topic goes. And you guys all know about Rubio. Waltz tried to pardon a child rapist to keep him from being deported, but Rubio came in, swooped in, and deported him anyway.
Yeah.
When are these freaking mayors going to understand that they don't have the federal government behind them on this? Because this is a federal issue.
Mm-hmm. They're going to understand when their asses are frog marched into jail is when they're going to understand.
That's right.
And I tell you what, I'm hearing there's some arrests coming that's going to start shocking people.
Really?
And all we can say is, dear Lord, thank you, please.
Well, I'm rooting for justice. I'm rooting for justice.
Yeah.
Next one is did this little thing on Caitlin. I'm really tired of how they're treating her and what they're doing. Getting beat up on court and the referees.
And the funny thing, she could have maybe brought some more people to the league. Everybody hates the WNBA. But because of her and the clips, everybody knows who Caitlin Clark is. They see her taking those long shots, and everybody's still cheering for her, even though nobody watches that crap. How about that?
Well, she has brought a lot more viewers in, and you think that
more than zero?
You would think that she's one of the biggest assets that the WNB has ever had. You'd think they would take care of her and promote her and keep it going, but no, they're going the other way with it.
That's not their agenda. They don't care for some reason.
Yeah. You got anything on this, South Carolina?
Well, I mean, that's like selling your best piece of land for a homeless camp. I mean, why would you give away some of your best players just for diversity's sake?
Yeah, it's just amazing to me. We'll move on to the next one. We got this one, the Plattner one. This is for Americans for Limited Government. The guy is disgusting. Of course, we know that, but the whole Democrat Party is disgusting. And represented by the outhouse here, porta potty, and
And have they picked a replacement? Not that anybody really cares, but I mean, that's another primary the Democrat Party does. We don't need those primaries. We'll appoint somebody. Have they appointed somebody yet?
No.
I haven't heard.
Because he was duly elected. The Nazi was duly elected.
Yeah. Well, they were okay with everything. They were okay with all the sexual abuse. They were okay with the tattoos. They were okay with all the horrible things he said on his social media account and the sexual abuse for women. But where they drew the line was when his poll numbers started dropping. So all this baloney.
Yeah.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Yeah, exactly. They're not democratic. They're not democratic. Great. They call themselves Democrats. They're not democratic at all. They don't believe in it. They can't trust the American people to elect the right person. So they've got to push in. They did that with Kamala.
Well, hell, we don't even know who's won their election for years because Bernie should have been run against Trump instead of Hillary. They cheated Bernie's ass.
Yeah,
so that's 10 years right there. And
they did it to him twice. Didn't they do it to him twice? They did it with Hillary, and then they did it with Biden. Didn't they kick him out? Or I can't remember. But Biden was lowest. He was the lowest ranking guy. And when he went to North or South Carolina, that one guy promoted him and he bumped him up, did something.
Clyburn.
That's the guy. Yeah, you think of the name.
Sorry, that's a
joke. South Carolina girl has a lot of respect for Clyburn. You can tell. That's a respectful laugh.
Yeah. What do you think, South Carolina girl? What's your feelings on this whole thing?
Well, I really think that you spot on this. I mean, the Democrat Party has gone to what's inside of that little outhouse, where the part you
Mm.
sit on, and they just have no clue at this point. They don't know what direction they want to go into. They know that communism is not going to be accepted by the American people in any shape or form. And if we have to fight it, we will fight it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I heard something today, and I can't remember if it was on Vince or where it was at, that the only thing they care about is power. They
Yeah.
don't care
That's
about
it.
people. They don't care about the voters. They don't care about whether it's right or wrong, racist, any of that kind of stuff. It's whatever they can use to gain power, whether it's the LGBT or whether it's, the blacks or whether it's who, it doesn't matter. They'll jump on anything to gain power.
And I never understood how you can slap somebody in the face so hard and they vote for you. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
are you
Yeah.
voting to be slapped in the face again?
yes, actually they are. Yes.
Yeah. What do they call it? Spousal abuse where the woman keeps going back to but he loves me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do
I
they
got-
call that? Something syndrome.
Yeah.
Stockholm syndrome.
Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
good name for it. We got one more cartoon. And this one, this is a lazy cartoon. I had this floating around and I didn't have anything to put out yesterday or today. And so I said, I'm just going to put this one out because my main goal in my mind right now is to continually attack the communists and the Islamists that are trying to take over this country. And anytime I can throw something out there or a cartoon that emphasizes that, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next year. Not everything, but whenever I get a chance and the cartoon can make sense, that's what I'm going to do. So if you guys ever want to use this, feel free to slap this cartoon around as much as possible because this is who the Democrat Party are today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, did you spend like 1 or 2 minutes on this one?
I don't know if I did that long. I just
No, but I mean, you know what? It gets the point across.
Simple.
That's what counts.
I
It doesn't matter
normally
how, regardless how lazy Branco might be, he can still get a point across. You got a point there, but you could cover it up with a hat.
yeah, I lost my hat. So what's your thoughts on this South Carolina girl? You think it makes you strong?
Well, I think it's perfect. I simple but effective, and you got the American flag looking thing going on, and with everything that they represent is right there.
Somebody said I should have put the swastika somewhere, but I didn't want to overkill it. So
Yeah, there you
didn't.
go. There you
I
go.
didn't.
No,
Anyway, go ahead. That does it for the cartoons right now. So I'm going to exit out of that. And Joe Dan usually has videos for us, but
I'm looking to
lazy
see if
today.
I can't find something, because
Yeah.
I know how pitiful you are.
Well, that's why I have you around to compensate my pitifulness. Let's say
I have, you know what? You know that British chick, that British lady who just got murdered, the older British woman?
Yeah.
What's her name? I can't
Wincombe?
remember her. What is it?
Wincombe or something like that.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's
We got to find out.
okay. Anne Wincombe.
Marincombe. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to say hello to people in the chat. We have
British woman.
we got Anna Lustenberg, Edward Jones. You got a few other people here. Lonwell, I concur with Branco, but I totally understand South Carolina girl's take.
Oh, and Whittlecombe. Whittlecombe.
What happened? with
Anyway,
her?
she's brilliant. Well,
Yeah.
was brilliant.
Yeah.
I listened. There's a like a 12-minute video of her giving a speech not long ago, And it is 1,000% worth it. She's giving a speech to the people at Oxford in England over there where they used to be civilized. But I have a clip of her. That's what I'm trying to grab right now.
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Hey, Trex. Good to see you here. Miss Nancy Rice, good to see you. How you guys faring over there without South Carolina girl picking on you? Oh, original damn deplorable. Okay, we got
Odd. Odd. That's what it goes by.
Yeah.
Odd.
So we got a video to show. All right.
Yeah. This is Ann Whitcomb, and they said they finally ruled that it was terrorist, some left-wing lunatic.
Yeah,
and that's another good thing that Trump and Rubio are doing. They've teamed up with 70 countries, and they're going after the left-wing terrorists, like your Antifas and your BLMs, because they seem to have slipped through the crack. And they're not slipping through the crack no more. But anyway,
No.
the lady Ann whatever her name is, she's excellent.
All right.
Totalitarians like to curtail your right to disagree with state orthodoxy. Now, for state orthodoxy, substitute the words social orthodoxy. As exemplified by social media, Twitter, and other such places where people decide what is and what is not acceptable. Now, I would love to stand in this union and oppose and argue with and take to pieces a Holocaust denier. But if we say no, we can never have the Holocaust denier because his views are so offensive that he cannot be accorded a platform. Then what happens? That sort of viewpoint is driven underground where it can quite often flourish. And people whisper behind their hands, oh, you know, there's something in what he says, but we're not allowed to hear it. Let's hear it. And by hearing it, we can destroy it.
Oh,
Amen.
Right there.
yeah. Right.
Yep. That's it.
That's the beauty of free speech.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely.
You know, it's
Absolutely.
not to protect all the people that give me compliments. It's the ones. I'm sorry, I don't know. It must be something in the. I got my neighbor sent me over a plate of pot roast of potatoes and carrots and onions and the gravy and yeah, boy.
Oh, wow.
I don't eat like that very often. I know you can't tell by looking at me. Screw you for bringing that up.
I'm going to go, while you're getting your next video, I'm going to put up, see, hang on. I'm going to put up my other screen here. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I got another screen. I got to put the screen up where I can draw a picture. Now, folks over there in the chat, and I haven't checked the other chat yet, you got to pick something for me to draw. And I want to get a consensus. You know, if everybody wants me to draw a particular thing, I will draw that.
Draw a picture of yourself drawing.
I've already done that. I've been there, done that, but I could do that. If you have any particular person, and it's going to be a real kind of crude drawing because that's how they start out. Where am I at here? I'm looking for the buttons. There goes Branco with the buttons again.
Oh, Schumer had a chuck roast today. He roasted himself.
Oh, that fart!
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
There's something about those Democrats that can't hold in their personalities.
That's for sure.
You could draw that. I mean, you got a green.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of stupid people, I've got a video. I mean, it's stunning. how just the low IQ is not even accurate.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Hang
you'll
on.
see when you get through whatever you're doing.
Okay, I got the screen up to
This is
do some drawing.
dumb. This might be one of the dumbest people on the planet
Yeah.
this
Okay.
week.
All right. Let's
Who
see.
said money comes from taxpayers? Where did the money come to give to taxpayers? Riddle me that one. Serious question. Where'd it come from? Since y'all so smart and y'all know it all, where exactly did the taxpayer money come from?
It's legitimately a concern.
Correct.
That they don't know where taxes come from.
I've been saying it for years. Bring back literacy tests to vote.
Where do taxpayer money come from?
Should you be living under a rock?
Yeah, it's like, so what government
I don't know,
agency
Branco.
gives taxpayers their money?
You mean her mom and daddy never paid taxes?
Yeah.
I say they didn't pay for a lot of things. They didn't pay for a lot of school books either.
Well, I haven't seen anything in the chat as far as what they want me to draw, but I'm going to look at the comments here. I got over in the other chat, we have Fancy, we have Claudette. Hi, Claudette. We have Fancy, we have Nunya Business.
Yeah, Nunya, he's asking about this artwork back here. I painted that just this afternoon. I had 5 minutes to kill. And no, I don't even know. It's just some screen thingy.
Yeah.
But my
He-
story
he-
about painting is so much better.
Yeah. And he couldn't afford me painting anything for him. So
Yeah, no.
he's got to.
Well, Branco was busy painting his nails, so we didn't want to interrupt
I
him.
did.
And they look lovely. They look
Yeah.
lovely.
So
Yeah, we got Fancy and Nunya, and Nunya's rocking it over there, and Claudette. Hello, Claudette. And Squeaky. Squeaky
Yeah.
makes it all the time. I don't have my other windows open.
That's all right. I'm just waiting for people to chime in on what they want me to draw because I got my pencil ready. Actually, I'm a little bit unprepared.
Well, let's pick somebody you've never drawn before.
All right.
We're going to put him to the test.
Oh no. Oh no.
Draw my Uncle Henry.
All right. Okay. I will draw. I will draw your Uncle Henry. You asked for it.
Uh-oh.
I've heard that you resemble him a lot, so forgive me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm getting scared now. I'm getting scared.
He looked like your dad too.
Well, we were just glad he was healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, where did taxpayer money come from? Riddle me that. You know, and the funny thing is how arrogant they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops! I forgot to turn my screen on.
They must
Hang
think
on.
ignorance is bliss.
But hang on. Yeah. Okay, I got to turn the screen on. There we go. Let's see what this looks like here. There we go. Is that blocks out too much, huh?
That
There
doesn't
we
look a
go.
thing like Uncle Henry. He's pale. He's a lot
Yeah.
paler than I remember.
That's
Yeah.
a white boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Here see. We go in here. Uncle Henry. Okay, I got to draw Uncle Henry.
Well, maybe somebody else has a better idea. Than
I'm waiting
Uncle
for it in
Henry.
the chat. Is there any? What's going on in the chat?
Well, draw. Uh-oh. You've already got going there. Uh-oh. That's got some
Uncle Henry.
on.
Yeah.
Somebody said Chuck Schumer, but it's too late. You have
Oh,
to
Chuck
have
Schumer.
a cloud popping up behind him.
Well, let's do Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, do Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna do Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, everybody knows what Uncle Henry looks like.
Yeah. Chuck Schumer has the glasses. And
Okay, we need some background music here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that's not it. We're so rude to each other. It's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Yeah.
Look at this. See, you ought to do this once a week, man.
Yeah. Very crude, but hey, gets it out.
Yeah, but so are you, so that's okay. We're good.
Yeah, we got the glasses going. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's such a creepy son of a bitch, isn't he?
He is.
I get if a fart was human.
Yeah.
I don't know what's funny. Your comments or my drawing. So yeah, try to get some perspective here. Yeah, I don't want to take too much time on this, but there's Chucky, kind of.
That's absolutely
That's pretty
Chuck.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to put a little cloud of gas escaping behind him. A little, yeah, there you go, a little poof. Poof the magic dragon.
There you go. I don't want to take too much time on this, but
Nice stuff.
all right. So there's your quick draw. Quick
draw
show.
and more than one. It's got a double entendre here going on.
Yeah.
Chuck and his quick draw.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway,
look, you got his eyes. I mean, it's funny. You get the characteristics just perfect.
Yeah.
And then just think how good you'd be once you practice.
well, yeah. If I wasn't doing the show, I have more time to practice. But anyway, let's. I don't want to bore too many people. Anyway.
Oh, let's bore. You can never
Right,
bore too
boring.
many people.
Yeah, there's Chuck. I got to get the hairline right here. There we go. There's your Chuck, guys. Okay. Anything else? One more. Let's do one more. And
Okay.
wait a minute. Let me save that. I'll save it. So let's do one more. Let me see. Is there anybody else? Got Chuck. You got Chuck. With friends like Joe Dan, who needs? That was Cindy. Thanks, Cindy.
What was that? With friends like Joe Dan, who needs an enema? Is that what they want to say?
I think so. I think so.
I don't appreciate
so.
that.
Yeah. Okay. And nobody else is asking for anything else. I don't see anything.
Well, hold on. Let's look
Well,
over here.
now wait a minute. I was thinking of Boone in some kind of bad situation, but I can't think of what kind of bad situation.
Yeah. Well,
I say it's hard to draw Foon. He's just so.
Well, yeah, he's
nothing.
kind of.
He's like just a nothing. He's just so bland.
Yeah, he's like a.
Would you say South Carolina girl?
Stick figure.
Oh, I thought you said
Like
something else.
Just a bunch of no, just a bunch of nothing.
Okay, that is.
See, he could be anybody.
And you'll be in so far.
Yeah. Yeah. If I had more time with us, I could do more. I need to. You know what I need to do? I need to put on my glove. See, that's the problem. I don't have my trusty little glove here that I use for drawing on screen. I don't need it for paper, but where's my eraser? There we go. All right.
What do
Yeah,
you call a person? What do you call somebody that's afraid to fart in public?
I have no idea.
A private tutor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's what happens if you don't talk. I'll fill the gaps with something.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. You fill those gaps. I'm trying to get at the kind of his look here, but I don't have a picture in front of me as reference like I usually do.
I think I told you the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi.
No.
Well, the people in Dubai they can't stand the Flintstones, but the people in Abu Dhabi do.
We okay. There's your thune. I'm gonna stop.
Oh, that's
yeah.
it's hard. That's going. Yeah, that's you can't really. He's so. I mean, I guess that's. I've never seen anybody do a really good cartoon of John Thune. Here I am sitting there complaining. I mean, that's a good one though.
Guess
my
who
goodness!
This,
Yeah,
guess who this? Guess who this guy is?
Mitch
Guess who
McConnell.
this guy is?
Yep.
That's good. That's
Wait.
good.
Turtle man, the turtle, turtle.
Close
The
enough.
question is, where is he?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's what they're talking about. They're trying to get it so the Democrats can appoint a Democrat to his seat,
Yeah.
and that's why they're not saying anything. But it doesn't matter. It's a short period of time anyway.
Yeah. Well,
So South Carolina girl, tell us about. So now that Lindsay was actually up for election this fall, but now, well, things happened, plans have changed, and who are we going to run now? Have they picked out a good candidate?
No, it's not that I've seen. I would rather have McMaster gone for somebody that was electable, instead of someone that is not, because nobody's really going to vote for her.
I think she's just a temporary placeholder anyway.
Yeah.
But what about that Ralph Norman or something?
Yeah, Ralph Norman. That's who a lot of people are. Right now, I thought he was running for governor, but
yeah. Next time I draw. Go ahead.
Based on the senators you guys have had in South Carolina, anything's an improvement.
Yes.
I mean, Tim Scott. Tim Scott is absolutely the stupidest person.
Yep.
Just dumb.
Yeah.
And but now Lindsay, y'all were talking about Lindsay before I got on here. Trump loved Lindsay, and Lindsay ended up loving Trump lately. Now they bashed heads several times, and even remember that time Trump actually gave a speech in South Carolina and brought Lindsay out, and they booed him.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
But you know what? But you got to look at that Senate. Who else is Trump going to have for a pal?
Yeah.
Rand Paul. Tim Scott. I mean, Lisa Murkowski. I mean,
Your favorite Mike Lee.
Yeah.
Mike Lee, he and Rick Scott, they are the loudest, and people are cheering for him for going after the Save America Act, but they never call out John Thune.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then John
They're
Thune's
afraid.
ass up there today said, the Democrats are blocking this. You lying piece of crap.
Yeah,
Right.
the Democrats. Blame it on the Democrats.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is the stupidest excuse I've ever heard.
Yeah. All right, folks, we're done with the drawing. I think I was looking through the thing we have. I didn't know if anybody else wanted me to draw anything, but I think we spent enough time on the drawing. You got Mitch. We got Joe Dan's uncle.
That looks more like Zeke.
So anyway, thanks for indulging me. Next time, I thought what I do when we do these drawings is I'll draw something and you guys guess who it is.
Oh, that would be nice.
Okay.
Yeah, next time I do it. Yeah,
Fun.
so because people guess the Mitch McConnell right off. You got a
Well,
video up there.
you do pretty good. John Thune's just a hard one to do.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
Unless I have, and I've drawn him before, unless I have a picture right in front of me, because he doesn't have really distinct characteristics. And sometimes you know when you're drawing, you want to intensify the bad things. Like if they got a big nose, you want to intensify that. You know, if they have big ears like Obama, you know, you want to intensify that. You want to intensify that,
yeah,
you know,
that's true.
So
Yeah, those ears. I love those ears.
yeah, kind of gives them away when you're drawing it. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Well, his
Let's,
wife is one hell of a man.
yeah.
She's
So-
still that she gets discriminated against and nobody talks to her.
Right.
Oh,
You got
yeah,
another.
she was up there. Miss Bitch Toast found something new to complain about. What you talking about? People just want to talk about my clothes. You shut up.
So, well, so do the people
Shut
in
up.
the do that every day.
Yeah.
She complained she's the most miserable woman on this planet. Michelle,
Right.
I'm sorry, in case I misgendered anybody there.
So I've got a few more cartoons I can show in a little bit. Well, you got a video show. Here.
I have a classic video. Everybody's seen it, and it's just such a classic. It's Trump being Trump, and it was a clip from a comedy show, and Trump versus Obama.
Oh, okay. Let me excuse me. Click on it.
States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead.
The United States launched a targeted operation against that compound.
They did a lot of shooting, and they did a lot of blasting, even not going through the front door. You know, you think you go through the door. If you're a normal person, you say, knock, knock, may I come in?
After a firefight, they killed Osama bin Laden and took custody of his body.
He died like a dog.
But his death does not mark the end of our effort.
A beautiful dog. A talented dog.
We give thanks for the men who carried out this operation.
And I don't get any credit for this, but that's okay. I never do. But here we are.
May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
And I'm writing a book. I think I wrote 12 books. All did very well.
He died like a dog.
A beautiful dog.
A beautiful dog.
A beautiful dog.
A great dog. A great dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that man.
Yeah. He's awesome. I've got some older cartoons, just a couple. So hang on a second, folks. Button pushing time. Let's see. Stop screen. I got to hit the share screen thing again and then figure out which screen it is, because not StreamYard, but Firefox has a little bit different way to go about doing it. So I got to go here. Nope, that's not it. I got to go here. That's not it. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Okay, allow, and there we go. Joe Dan and I talked about this just a few days ago about how Republicans are very good at snatching defeat from the jaws of victory, and it seems like that's what they try to do every time. And I'm hoping that they don't get there this time with it.
Well, I think that a lot of them have drank the Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm. They live in their bubble. They live in their bubble.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one is cartoonist came out with this a few days ago, not just like this, but different, slightly different, but the same concept. And I did this back in 2019.
Wow.
Not outdoing it. It was a great cartoon, but I thought I'd throw this back up on social media again, because that's just about what it seems like is happening these days.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, 4th of July, Independence Day, I threw this one back up. It's an older one where you have working people, police officers, and working women celebrating 4th of July, honoring the flag. And then you have, of course, you have Omar, Ellison, and Waltz all there looking the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one more. Don't talk so much, Joe Dan. You're clogging things up. And then you have this one here, and this is a cartoon I did for the Times of Israel.
I love it.
And it was adjacent to the article that was written about this very subject. But you have the DSA as the Trojan horse. The Democrat Party must drive out. And of course, there's so much going on in here. And I think I posted
this
one
one?
a couple of days ago. It came along with an article, and I attached the link.
I'm just looking for your name. Your
No, my name wasn't on it. That they paid me handsomely to draw this without any kind of attributes, but that's okay. I mean, as long as they paid me. So
there you go. That's what counts.
Yeah. But I did, but I'm taking credit for it here now, folks. So if you see this bouncing around, you know who did it.
There you go.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
Branco reportedly did this, according to sources.
There you go.
I love the detail.
Yeah, I spent a little bit of time on it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So more time than I usually do on my cartoons, because what you're doing with political cartoons and generally is you're trying to get a point out as quickly as possible with less detail to make an impact. So, all right, we're done with that. So it's on to the videos.
Yeah, well, hold on. You know, before we go on, you know, it takes guts to be an organ donor.
Yes, it does. Literally.
Okay, we got a video coming up here. I tell you what, it's hard to not like Cartman from South Park.
Yeah.
And anyway, Cartman decides he's going to be a tranny.
All right.
And nobody does it like Cartman.
Nah.
So whenever.
All right. Here we go.
Just what makes you think it's okay to go inside the girls' bathroom?
Because I'm transgender. I looked it up. That means I can use the girl's shitter.
You are not transgender, Eric. You don't even know what that means.
Yeah, huh? It means I live a life of torture and confusion because society sees me as a boy, but I'm really a girl.
All right. Well, if you identify yourself as a girl, you must find yourself attracted to boys. Is that right?
That's actually not true. I can be transgender without it having anything to do with the gender I'm attracted to. Check the state bylaws.
All right, listen, Eric.
Erica.
Listen, Eric. You must know why we can't have you in the girls' bathroom.
All I know is I'm transgender, and you can't make me go to the bathroom with the cisgenders.
With the what?
Cisgender. It's the politically correct name for people who aren't transgender. If you identify with the sex you were born with, then you're cis.
But then cisgender is just normal.
Saying normal is extremely offensive to people who aren't in that group. Trust me, you don't want this hot potato. Just let them use the girls' room.
But this isn't a hurting, confused child we're talking about. This is Eric Cartman.
Nobody else is gonna know that. You better just give him what he wants.
So Eric Cartman just has us in some kind of bathroom checkmate?
Actually, it's more like a royal flush.
Oh, yeah, that's just priceless. Yeah.
I don't have very many videos. I do have one music video I had handy here, and it's actually from about 1981. And I think we played an early Elton John a few weeks back. This is another Elton John. And when I'm telling you, back in the late 70s and early 80s, before he lost his voice, the dude could absolutely rock.
Oh,
yeah. But unfortunately, this is not one of the big rockers. This is, and I can see if I have another one, but I've got this live version of Elton singing "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me."
I love that song.
Yeah,
that's such a great song. I mean, it'd be hard to get the stuff going in the chats,
Yeah.
We'll do slower ones.
Yeah. I got to do the pop out chat here.
Let's see if we have another video to get us through.
Are you talking about a closing song? Or?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
All right. How's your show coming along?
I got a lot of work to do tonight. I'm trying to get it out for tomorrow night. I mean, it's just everything's done. It's just too long, and so I'm cutting stuff out and arranging and just polishing the fenders, so to speak. So
polishing the fender. Hey, we got Squeaky in the house. Good to see you, Squeaky. Am I saying Squeaky right? I think I got it down. Yeah.
If that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, the guy with the cat. We got Wayne Matheson. Hey, Wayne. So, yeah, and
okay, this guy's kind of funny. The second video over.
Yeah.
I've seen him before. I don't know where this guy. Maybe one of you all will recognize him. He's about to be a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard him. He made a Christian conservative. I've only heard 2 little short jokes from him, and he's always hilarious. But anyway, he's the second one in.
All right.
Mixed race. My dad is white from Michigan, and my mom white from Ohio. They met at a Caucasian fusion restaurant in Toledo, where you can eat a hamburger out of a hot dog bun.
I love that. A mixed race. My mom's white from Kentucky, and my dad's white from Oklahoma.
White fusion, huh? White fusion restaurant.
Eat a hot dog on a hamburger bun.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Did Joe Dan write that joke? Anna Lustenberg wants to know.
I only write the really bad ones, which is basically most of them.
I'm going to type in my
email address. A lot of people sing when they're in the car. Do y'all sing when you're in the car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only do it when I'm in reverse, when I'm going in reverse, because I'm a backup singer.
Boy, you got an abundance of jokes today.
It's not more of an abundance as much as it is an abundance. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, I put in my email, so if you have any suggestions for the program, or you just have, if you want me to attack particular issues that you think I should, stick on, you can always email me. Let me know what you think I should bring attention to with my artistic abilities.
Okay, I got another funny video. This is one that didn't quite make my episode, but you know that movie that was out, the Citizen Vigilante? That everybody was watching.
Yeah,
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
South Carolina? What's wrong with you? Anyway, Citizen Vigilante is about the white American guy who goes over to Europe and he starts killing Muslims and terrorists, brown people. Oh, no. Anyway, so he's over there doing that, protecting the weak. Anyway, Citizen Vigilante is actually inspired other vigilantes around the world, which is cool. One was in Mexico, where this guy just goes around. He doesn't have a gun, but he's got duct tape, and he gets these guys. He tapes them to a street light, and some of them naked.
Oh
and,
man!
And just leaves them there. My favorite one is a Los Angeles vigilante, and I've got a news clip right here, the second one over, that explains it all.
All right, we're gonna play it now.
Police say a man dressed in black rode a scooter through the area and fired a BB gun at nude cyclists. 2 victims were treated for lacerations at the scene. The suspect was taken into custody and is expected to face charges including assault with a deadly weapon.
He took a BB gun to where those perverts were riding naked.
Yeah.
I'd pay money to see that. No, I wouldn't want to see it.
Has anybody here been shot by a BB gun? I have.
My son has.
Yeah,
they hurt.
It hurt, but it don't break the skin. I mean, hardly ever breaks the skin. It just gives a little welt.
He got shot on the finger, and then this bump come up.
Yeah,
it was just a bump that came up where he got shot.
Yeah, but I bet you ain't been shot in a testicle.
No.
That's a whole different story. that raises the concern level
a little bit. Yeah.
That'd have to break something.
Yeah. Anyway, that
was
was
so
good.
funny. Anyway, well,
it's getting close to closing time here, folks. South Carolina girl, you have any closing words or parting words? You want to say anything to your people in the chat or whatever, you know?
Well, hello, people in the chat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for all of your wit and wisdom. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. How about you, Joe Dan?
Well, I'm just going to tell you, a lot of people have been real concerned about Little Red Riding Hood. They found her in critical condition. And they stabilized her, but she's not out of the woods yet. I'm sorry.
Let's hear
I found
some groans.
This thesaurus of shitty jokes in there. Okay. Yes, they are. Anyway, well, I guess it's time to say goodbye to everybody.
It was a pee-pee shooter, original damn deplorable said.
Yeah.
he shot him in the pee-pee with his BB gun. Okay, and then we got Lon Will says, I've shot blackbirds that ignored it. Yeah, me too. I used to shoot birds until my Aunt Ricky would get on me if she caught me. We got a lot of people going in the chat. But Joe Dan has a closing song for us, so I'll read this chat later on, and I'll show some of the chat, some of the comments from the other chat while the music's playing. See if we miss anybody over there in the other chat. No, I don't think so. Anyway,
I don't have all my windows open, so I apologize for missing people tonight.
There's always next week. You'll have your video out. We can talk about it. Maybe
yeah. I think when I get done with this, I'm gonna take a big old nap.
Okay. I'll try to remember to call you and right in the middle of it.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks, South
later.
Carolina girl.
No.
Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We'll see you next week. Maybe if Joe Dan doesn't play hooky.
I'll be here.
Hi. Thank you very much. I can't lie. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, and time stands still before me. Frozen heat on the ladder of my life. Too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance and changed the way I'm blind. But you misread my meaning when I met you. Close the door and left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I said my stuff, it's always somewhere on my feet. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, like losing everything. It's like the sun going down on me. I can't find on the right road that line. Just tell me one. I see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. But these colors I wear, they need love to help that heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. All I serve myself is always somewhere on my feet. I just allow a fragment of your life to run free.